Alright, this is the wheel balancer 42 from Atlas. How to use the wheel balancer. This is a basic tutorial. These right here, they have different sizes. You gotta find the one that actually fits the back of the wheel, the rim, pretty good. There's all different size ones. This right here is always good to keep that lubed really good and be gentle putting it on. Don't just drag it back and forth. You're gonna mess up the tread in here. So this is the tire. This goes on next. Same thing. Don't drag it across the tread. And then this is the actual hub. But I actually dropped mine and broke mine, so I gotta be careful putting it on. But you screw it on, and you make sure it's on centered and tight. Let's see. There it goes. All right, and you tighten the tire up as best you can to the machine, making sure that it's pretty snug there. Okay. On there pretty snug with the rubber boot. And then what you have to do is it's going to ask you, look at the machine right here, what's the distance to the rim, and what's the distance of the rim, and what size rim. That's A, B, C. So this little handy dandy thing right here comes out, and you put it on the inside of the rim right here, and that's 5 inches. So the alright, first of all, you're going to have to measure the outside of the rim right here. It comes with the little measuring tape. But you put this on the inside the lip of the rim, and that's 5 inches. Then you got to use one of these handy dandy tools, and you put it on the rim because it says the width of the rim, and you put it inside there, and that's 6.5. So what you do is with these right here, that's 5 inches for that. The next one is 6.5, and then the next one is it's a 15-inch rim. So that's all set in there, that's what it should be. So when you close this, it's gonna spin and tell you where you need the weights at. Now if you look at the top right there, it says the inside of the rim needs 0.75. This side right here, look over here. This side needs 0.75, and this side right here is balanced. But seeing that these are aluminum rims, you need the other weights. There's steel weights and there's aluminum weights. So let's see what, if I can have it. The ones that had on it. These are the ones that had on it. It actually had 0.75 on the inside. See the differences? These were for aluminum rims and these ones are for steel rims. But this is worn out. Let me see if I find any more new ones for 0.75. If not, yeah, see I got a new one for 0.75. So what you do is you open it up, you turn the wheel, and it's going to tell you where to put the weight at. And right there, it's telling that you need the weight right there. So like kind of centerpiece right here is where you should put the weight at. You put the weight on there, and you got to hit it in. Sometimes they're a little bit pain in the butts, but and after it's hit in, then you close it again. I always give it a little spin so the motor don't gotta work that much. And if you see, that tire is completely balanced right now. So that's how you use the wheel balancer 42, the Atlas one. So not everybody has them at home. I just have a lot of toys that I like. I'm sweating my ass off doing this. I haven't used them in about a year. You know, it's springtime just coming, but we gotta put this new tire on the car. Other than that, you just take it back off and your rim's ready to go. But what I normally do is get a spray bottle of dishwashing liquid and water, and I spray the nozzle where you fill it with air, and I spray around the bead to see if there's any bubbles. If there's any bubbles, that means you didn't seal it right, and you're gonna have to do it again. But this tire is ready to go, so let's go get some water and check it out. All right, this got dishwashing liquid and water in it, and all you do is drop it around the bead to see if you get any bubbles. With dishwashing liquid and water, I mean, even if you got a flat tire, that's the best way to find out where the damn hole is in the flat. But like, see, that's just the bubbles from spilling it. If those bubbles keep blowing up and blowing up, that means that you got a leak right there. Normally, sometimes you find them right there around the weight. But this one looks pretty good. So when we looked at that side, we're gonna flip it over because you have to check the stem to make sure the stem's not leaking. So put some in the stem right there, inside the stem and inside the hole. You gotta put some in the hole right there to see if the hole's leaking, and then you put some around the bead. Okay, because sometimes you see bubbles coming up through there, and you can either put a new one on or tighten it. But if it's coming up through the bottom part right there, you're assed out. You got to take that tire off again and put a new wheel stem on it. But nothing's leaking right now, so this tire is done. He's going to go ahead and put this one on, and I'm going to do a video on the trailer tire. All right.